All right, so how you want to start this?
Well, it already started.
Okay, then. So I guess I'll take it away then. All right, boys and girls of all ages, check it out. Thank you for joining us at the Aimless Parley, where the only delay is how we relay our videos at every week. At every week? That's terrible English, isn't it?
You say our videos?
Our videos,
We don't have
videos, podcast.
videos.
Hey, man, same difference. Whatever. So what are we talking about today?
What aren't we talking about today? It.
Yes, it. All right. So
Old
now,
one, new one.
first, are you excited to see the new It?
Am I excited to see the new It? I'm definitely excited to see the new It. I feel like I'm being interviewed.
You are being. You're like, I'm gonna sit in this chair, and
No, but yeah, I'm
you're gonna
excited to
ask me
see
all these
what.
questions.
I'm excited to see what they're gonna bring to it. I mean, I want to see how different it's gonna be. How close it is to the old one. See if they bring anything from the book that wasn't in the original movie. Maybe take some things out that was in the original movie. See what I'm saying? Just swap some things out.
Yeah, but I'm not as good as you on that because I didn't even read the books. I watched the movie a fuck ton. Actually, in all truth, whenever I watch a movie, I can never watch it as a whole. I'd always get like right to the part where they became adults, and it was like, okay, shit, I'm losing interest fast as fuck. And then I try to come back, and then I try to watch it all at once, and I just couldn't do it. It was like I'm dying.
Right, well, you said earlier that in the new movie, they're gonna stay as kids.
Yeah, at least for this first one anyway. From what I read, they said they're gonna keep them young, which I do like. I personally prefer that they'd kill them off as kids, and then we'd be like, "Oh shit, they resolved it." Because if you think about it, why would you be afraid of something that you beat up as a kid? You know what I mean?
True, but it's also something that you would believe is unkillable.
Okay, look.
And it comes back every, what, 23 years?
Okay, so if you're gonna use that scenario, I'm a bully, and I bullied you when you were 13, and you beat my ass, and I came back to you when you were 26. Oh man, I beat this guy's ass when I was 13. I'm still afraid of him. No, you'd be like, well, fuck him up, because you already know what he does.
But I'm also just a person. We're talking about it.
They
A thing.
fucking beat the fuck out of, well, I won't say beat the fuck out of it, but they fucking made him retreat. I wouldn't be afraid of something after I made him retreat. Only one that should have been afraid is the one that killed himself. Because he was a little bitch, and he was the
Right.
one that was about to get killed.
But this is also something that can change its shape into anything that you're afraid of most.
But still, remember when they're in the sewer, they're like, he puts his hands on the kid's shoulders, and he's like rubbing his shoulders as a werewolf, and he's scared as fuck about this little werewolf thing on his shoulders. He's like, "You're not real. I said you're not real." And then he gets off his shoulders, but they can't do that as adults. It doesn't make sense to me.
I think there's more to it. Like when they're kids. Yeah, I lost my train of thought just now.
Yeah, see, it doesn't make sense. Like, I feel like if you put me in a car barreling at 90 miles an hour, I'd be more afraid than if you put me in a car barreling down the road at 30 miles an hour.
Right, but that also I don't see how that
It does
compares.
correlate because, like, as a kid, you're afraid of a whole bunch of shit. Like, all this shit is new to you. Like, okay, in psychology, they say people are afraid of clowns because they always have that fake, like, expression on their face because the way the paint is, like, brushed on, it looks like smile all the time. And people can't distinguish the emotion. It makes some people nervous. But still, as an adult, they fucked it up as a kid. That's my main concern here. They fucking took this thing on as a kid, grew up. The girl didn't really have it great. She was with an abusive relationship or whatever. But they grew up and were like, "This is amazing. My life's dope." And then Pennywise is back. Oh God, my stutter's back. I'm gonna dig in my ear. It just fucking doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't.
Well, since they're gonna make the new one about them staying as kids, then maybe they had the same idea that you're having right now.
See, I thought that too, but then I also read that they have a second one in the works that they want to do, and I really hope that this in the works isn't them. You know what I mean? Like, I hope a new group of kids or something like that comes along, because I really didn't like the adult half. I don't know what it was, but I did like the adult half.
I didn't think it was really needed.
Yeah, it wasn't. It could have been like, oh, we fucking defeated our little fucking monster of the week. Let's go back to school and be the what were they called? The comeback? No, not the comeback
loser.
kids. Yeah, the loser club or something.
Yeah, the loser club.
So yeah, I don't know. But you notice I did hear though, actual clowns are pissed about the new It movie because it's giving them a bad rep again. But
what is that little association called?
I don't even know. It's like Clowns of America or some crap. But legit, clowns are mad that they're making a remake.
International.
Yeah, and it's ridiculous because some people are like, some people are agreeing with them because they're like, this is their way of living and this is their life and this is how they're making money and shit. But I mean, that's faulty anyway because people are afraid of clowns no matter what. This movie's not going to change their opinion of being afraid. Well, I take that back. It's a popular
phobia.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to bring it. If you're going to be afraid of clowns, you're going to be afraid of clowns. Let's go with that.
Mm-hmm.
But the movie might lean in a little bit closer. But in other news, guess what?
What's that?
I feel like costume sales for clowns are going to go up now because everybody's doing that creepy clown shit again.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of new It's running around this Halloween.
No, I mean...
What do you think of the new It? Like, how he looks? Do you like the way the new one looks, or would you prefer the older one?
I like the way the new one looks, except for, you know what I didn't like? when he's in the fucking sewer and he's talking to the kid and he has like that dumbass blank look and it's just like like that long. It was on his face for like 20 seconds longer than needed, and it just kept panning back and forth between the boy and it, and it was like, is there gonna be a transaction here? What's gonna happen? And then it's just like, and the kid's looking down at him and he laughs. It's like, I don't see how that was funny. You know what I'm talking about, right? The trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah. And one more thing that I never really understood about that kid. I don't know about you, but if my shit went into a sewer and someone was in that sewer, unless they're wearing a construction hat and there's a fucking do not enter sign somewhere and it shows a whole bunch of construction workers working on the ground, I'm not gonna fuck with them because something's wrong with them. Like, that's just me. Like, I'm gonna say, you can have my little boat. I can make another one. Newspaper comes every Sunday. Thanks a lot. No thanks.
Well, I believe, like, when he's seen him in the sewer, he couldn't control, like, the way he was feeling when he seen him. Like, it was kind of like something was, like, pulling him in. Like, something made this clown seem really friendly, and like you want to be his friend. And he gave him a balloon. What kid doesn't like balloons?
A fucking child rapist gives you candy. It's like, oh, that would be his friend.
And how do you think they get children?
Look, I'm just saying.
The children go to him because he gives them candy. The children's gonna go to him because he gives them balloons.
But he gives them fucking candy up above ground, not underground. Like, hey kid, you want some candy? Come over to my hole. Like, it doesn't work like that.
Well, I mean, didn't he also gave him, like, didn't he say things that Georgie would want? If I remember right.
No, I think he was just more along the lines of, he made a weird face, Georgie laughs, then he makes a concerned face, and then Georgie look at him all awkward and shit, and then, don't you want your fucking boat back, Georgie? Don't you want your boat back, Georgie?
Wouldn't you want your fucking boat back, man?
Fuck no, it's paper.
Yeah, but I mean, you gotta think about it though. This is a kid, a very small kid, who sees a clown. This kid isn't afraid of clowns. If you see a clown, clowns are supposed to be friendly. And then, not only that, but this is not like some normal clown. It's I don't know, like an alien or something. And it has like powers that will, like, hey, I know you want to come down here and party, Georgie. Like, it's gonna be sweet. We got cocaine, hookers, and blackjack.
No,
and I don't. Sailboats.
I'm not afraid of clowns, but if I seen a fucking clown outside right now, and it was like, hey Adam, I found your car keys.
Well, okay, but you're also
just leave them. Just leave them right there. I'll be back.
You're also not like 5 years old.
Okay, fine. Let's go back. Even as a kid, somebody could have been like, hey Adam, I found your shit. Like, oh, bring it to my house, and then I'll fucking get it from you then. Not, hey, let me come down your little sewer hole where you look all creepy and shit and it's dark.
I don't know, man. Kids are pretty easy to persuade into doing things. They like to listen to things they shouldn't. Hence pedos.
Okay. I still can't. I still can't. Maybe I was like raised different, but like when I seen some shit that didn't like add up, I was automatic like U turn 180. Let me get the fuck out of here. Like I would have left so quick. Fuck that paper boat. We could have made another one. My brother might have been sick in bed, but I ain't sick in the head, so I ain't sticking around.
Well,
That's just
either
me
way, I'm really hoping that this movie brings in a whole new look of it all,
though. What
a
does
whole
that
new
mean?
feel. I don't know, just the way the old one. I don't really know where I'm trying to go with this, but this one's gonna be more modern. You know, like in the old one they had the projectors and whatnot. Now we're gonna see like freaking Microsoft Office points. So I mean, it's gonna be more modern, and which I think is gonna make it feel better.
I can see that. You know what? Actually, I went back and watched the old It,
I wanted to.
and I can't even say I was scared one bit, just because like he wasn't really scary in the first place. Like, but then I don't really care about clowns, so that might be my win there. But all he did was fuck up his teeth and just go, "Arr, arr," and everyone's like, "Oh shit, run away!" You know what I mean? So like,
Well, I don't think it was really it that was supposed to be scary. It was more like what he does to them. You know, like how he shows them their fears.
I mean, I also read
Like
that they're doing it different too.
like the shower scene. Do you imagine some shit like that going on when you're
I'm not gonna lie, I
young?
feel like I'd
Hello?
be high. Like I feel like I just got
Yeah, but
like
you know you're not.
yeah, I guess.
So
um, actually, I don't even think high would do that for you. You'd have to take some serious. Yeah, okay, let's get off that subject. Uh, but I don't know. Like they said, it's gonna be different. Like how he attacks the phobias, and how he's gonna use the phobias. He's gonna use more modern techniques and how he's different with this movie compared to the old movie. So I'm totally down for that. But I still can't get behind the whole concept. And I'm sorry I went back to this, but they should not be afraid of him as adults. And I feel like he did way worse to them as kids than he did as adults. You know what I mean?
well, yeah, because he doesn't target adults. He
An-
targets children because
Another
they're
valid
easy to
point though.
scare.
Why the fuck did he come back to them, the kids that beat his ass, and he had to run away? When you avoid those kids, like, oh shit, hey, those five are badass.
I
Let
thought
me
they-
attack the other ones.
I thought they came back to him.
No, I thought it was just like somebody remembered, and it just was like chain reaction, and then everybody started remembering.
But they all moved away from the town and then they all came back.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if he didn't have that fucking memory, and it was like, in all truth, fucking it didn't have to go after them again. He could have just stayed where the fuck he was at, or avoided them completely. But he made himself known. Like, if could only get killed by a blue horseshoe at midnight, my ass would not be outside at midnight or anywhere near a fucking blue horseshoe. Like, come on.
Well, things happen, man.
I don't know. I can't. I don't know. Oh, you know what else bothers me about that movie? I'm not gonna lie, I just lost it. It was there, and as soon as I went to say it, it was gone.
Well, I'm trying to pull really old memories from this film because I haven't seen it in a very long time. I wanted to watch it before we recorded this, but I didn't get around to it, which blows, but things happen. Although we do have it playing here in the background
That we do.
in hopes that it would refresh our memory, but
Refresh
it's not
yours.
doing
I'm
anything
fairly
for me.
decent right now. Like, that's why I'm fucking motor mouth right now, and he's sitting there like, what should I talk about now?
I keep getting these thoughts, but then I lose them because I can't remember how it went down in the movie.
You know, I do really want to see what they can do with it, the movie, not like it, the creature. Because as I was looking at it, Actually, oh, here it goes. The thing that fucking bothered me. Sorry for losing track, but this just fucking came back at a full force. Why the fuck did he toy with these kids for so long, but everybody else, it was like automatic death?
Who did he kill? That was automatic death.
The chick in the very beginning, remember? She goes to go in the house, and she only sees him for like a quick split second. Little girl on a little tricycle. Mom's like, "Come in for dinner."
Rewind that shit, yo.
Rewind that shit. Why? What's here?
No, to the what you're talking about.
Oh, all the way to the... No, this is part 2.
Oh.
Yeah. But, she legit... He sees her for a quick split second. And he's hiding behind these sheets. The sheets raise up. He's back there. Sheets go down. Raise up again. He's gone. And little girl kind of like looks at the sheets for a little bit. Back up again. He's there. His teeth show. He fucking kills her. Why does he keep these 5 alive so long?
Because they're scared shitless.
That kid was scared too. He could have kept her alive. But I mean, like, he didn't. Like, what made these kids so special? Especially that one that was scared shitless the whole time. Even when they went down to the sewer to fight him.
Yeah, and why did he kill Georgie?
Yeah, Georgie wasn't afraid. Georgie was just stupid.
Well, I'm sure there was a little bit of fear there.
Still, not as much as they had, though.
Right.
Like, there was puddles of blood and shit in their bathrooms. And...
Yeah, he really fucked these kids up.
Yeah, and Georgie got... Hey, Georgie, what you doing? Oh, play with my fucking little floaty... I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Play with my little, fucking boat. What are you doing hanging out in the sewer? Come on over. And then he just kills him.
Come to my sewer.
Come on over to my place. It's a sewer. But seriously, though, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, kill him and be done. But for some reason he didn't. And then he says, like, he has a choice of killing him. Like, you're so much better when you're scared. Like, that's what he says in the fucking sewer.
Yeah, I don't know if, do you know if he does feed on fear? Because it might be that he feeds on their fear, or it like, tastes best for him if he kills them when they're scared. It's one of those two.
If that's the case, he had multiple occasions throughout the whole movie to kill all of them before they all banded together.
Yeah, he did. I don't know why they were alive for so long.
Yeah,
It doesn't make any sense to me, but he kept them alive and he kept them scared.
And I'm not gonna lie, if I survived that shit as a kid, I would probably wouldn't be scared of shit as an adult, even if I forgot. Because, like, the second I remember, like, oh, shit, I remember surviving that. I probably won't go back, though, but I remember surviving that. That's just me, though. But, I feel like we kind of went on a ramble there. So, what's your expectations of the movie? Do you think it's going to be better than the old one?
Do I think it's going to be better?
Actually, you don't even remember the old one, do you?
Well, for the most part, I guess. I think it'll be better than what people are expecting, because as soon as people seen that creature, whatever you want to call it, people were like, oh, he looks like crap, this movie's gonna be crappy, I don't want to see it, it's stupid. But I think it's gonna be a lot better than what people are thinking.
Wait, people didn't like his design? I actually like his design better than the old one. Like, I feel like that one was more sinister.
Yeah, he looks a lot more creepy.
The
last one just looks like a regular. But then again, will the new actor be as good as, what is his name?
I'm terrible with actors, so yeah, you can't.
I can't believe I can't remember his name right now.
I can't believe it's not Butter. But, but like, still though, I feel indifferent about it. I really do like the new costume change. I think it looks way better. The one thing I didn't like though, which hopefully doesn't bother me too much when I see it, is his fucking face. When he does that dumb, like, blank stare at Georgie. Like, I watched that extended trailer when I went to see, what movie was it? Annabelle, I think? That was a fairly decent movie, too. But I found one scene in there that fucked me up. And was like, okay, that just kind of ruined it for me. But, he just stares at him for that 20 seconds. I already talked about it, but still, it's just like, You guys can't see it, but I'm literally, like, rotating my hands to, like, accentuate how long it's taking for him just to give that dumbass blank stare at Georgie. When it could have been like, I'm gonna kill you now, Georgie. Instead it's like, hey, Georgie, I'm gonna kill you. Georgie, Georgie, instead of just being like, hey, Georgie, come in my suit, I'm gonna pull you down. You know what I mean? I guess they wanted to build, like, unease, but still. And, I can't even say that, though, because it's... Not everyone has seen the old It, either. Because we're in a whole new, like... Time frame? Yeah, generation. I don't know why I said time frame. Time frame works, too. So, I guess they want to build it back up, but... I feel like that wasn't needed. I feel like I'm nitpicking that part way too hard.
I want a lot less cheesy group hugs and whatnot. That's what I want.
Oh yeah, you know what? That shit bothered me so bad.
They band together so much to give each other so much emotional support, and it's just like, you don't need that.
We're gonna die. Let me hug you. You'll be better. I don't. If he actually does feed off fear, though, that would probably be better. But I still don't want as much as it was. Or you know what I really found weird? How easy they got along. Like, so the black kid, remember how he gets chased by the bullies into the fucking, right to them? He's like, hey, you want to join our group? I'd be like, thank you. But I wouldn't just be like, yeah, what's your group? Like, I want in. What are you? That's
the loser club. What? No, get the hell away from me.
Like, no. Like,
that's how I get beat up even more.
Yeah, you call yourself the loser club. It's like, oh yeah, of course I want to join this. Where's the t-shirts? I'll put it on right now. Like, I don't know. That wouldn't be me.
Did you hear that Stephen King, I think he said he didn't like the movie?
The old one?
No, the new one. I don't know what he said about the old one.
Why wouldn't he like the new one?
He didn't like The Shining either, so
that
might actually be a good sign.
You didn't like The Shining?
No, I love The Shining.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Stephen King saying it's a bad movie might actually mean it's a good movie.
Oh, okay, that's
because he said The Shining was bad.
Did you see Dark Tower?
No, but I hear that's not good.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually somewhat enjoyed it. It's different. It's way different than the books, and that's probably why some people didn't like it. But it was still decent. And who made that movie? Stephen King made that movie, right? Not made it, but he fucking wrote.
Yeah, he wrote it.
Yeah, he wrote it. But yeah, I don't know.
He wrote the book.
He literally put himself in the book, and if he wasn't in the book, the whole thing wouldn't make sense. Like, he was a major linchpin in the book, and it was kind of weird.
As himself?
Yeah, as himself.
As an author?
As an author. As himself. It was fucking weird, but
well, isn't, like, this whole Dark Tower thing supposed to be in, like, another dimension or something?
It's almost like, okay, we're going off topic, but I mean, let me explain it real fast. So, it's like their world and our world, right? And then if their world gets fucked, our world's gonna get fucked next. They're like side by side, pretty much, in like parallel universes. And they have these things called gunslingers, something like that. Yeah. And this black dude's like the last one left. And in the movie, in the book, I think he's supposed to look like Clint Eastwood. And people really got pissed about that.
He's supposed to protect the Dark Tower, right? Or else
he'll,
like, go into our world. Isn't Matthew McConaughey in that movie?
Yeah, he's a bad... I found that so weird that he was a bad guy. I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I
just started watching True Detectives recently with him in it. Have you seen that? The show?
No.
It's amazing. Matthew McConaughey can act. I didn't know he could act until this, because anytime I heard somebody say that he's a good actor, all I could think about was...
Interstellar?
Alright.
Oh, what do you mean? Interstellar was pretty good.
I actually haven't seen that movie yet.
Okay, that's your homework for the day.
That's a long one, ain't it?
Yeah, it's fucking long.
That's why I didn't watch it.
But I did like it. It was
I hear it's good.
It was a huge mind fuck.
I've been wanting to watch it. I just haven't found the time to do so.
And apparently he didn't give a shit about his son because he was like, he'll be all right. But my daughter, I gotta go back for her. Yeah, we're way off track, but that's okay, right?
We don't have to have a track.
Yeah, because we're the Aimless Parley, right?
This is aimless. We have no aim.
You can't see
here.
it, but I'm like rolling the edges of my mustache, and I have a very small mustache. But yeah. I don't know. Yeah. So expectations, any?
I mean, we pretty much covered everything for that I'm waiting for. I just want to see it. I want to go see it right now.
Let's go.
I wish we could.
I have a time machine.
What?
I have a time machine.
Why are we using it?
Dude, if I had a time machine, you have no idea what I'd do with that thing. I'd go back. Actually, I'd probably fuck so much shit up. Like, so many butterfly effects. Win the lottery a couple times.
I don't even know if I'd be... I don't know what I would do if I had a time machine. If someone brought a time machine to me, I don't know if I would even be able to use it. Just knowing all the things I could mess up with this thing.
Think about it this way: if you fuck up,
Then again, here's something I always thought about with time travel.
okay,
If you get a time travel, that means that you're supposed to get a time travel.
because you're supposed to be there because the time already happened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So therefore, you're supposed to go back and fuck with time.
To a degree.
How does it fuck shit up if you're supposed to do that?
Well, see, then that goes into what is that, string theory? So say today I punch you in the chest, right? And then you go back in time and avoid me.
So then you're
So
gonna say
so
that
I don't punch you in the chest.
it'll
Yeah,
split
so it
off
splits off and it keeps splitting. But they say that happens anyway. Almost like, so today we're doing this podcast,
and there's
and
another
then
timeline
where
where
we
decided
didn't.
not to.
Or we did it a week before, or we did it a week after, and it would have been fucked if it was a week after, because then it wouldn't matter. But yeah, so time machine.
Yeah, I guess. That's what always bothered me with time machines.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having a time machine, almost like, or Rick and Morty type shit, with just like passing dimensions and shit.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be amazing.
Rick and Morty, dude, that is a show.
Did you see the last episode? No, not the last episode.
I haven't seen anything from season 3 yet.
Oh, you're fucking up. You're fucking up real bad.
I'm waiting for them to finish them so I can just download them all and just straight binge watch.
I'm
My
not.
favorite way of watching that show.
I can't.
I love it.
Because you know what I'll do? I'll just couch potato on my days off, and then I'll fucking lose all the time I had to myself. You know, I need some times.
Yeah.
Oh, did you remember how they made the fucking bully who was in the sewer, the killer?
What do you mean?
Like, they put all the kills that Pennywise did on the kid that went into the sewer with the hair that was all white. Remember he got scared shitless in the sewer? And his hair turned all white?
They did that in the movie?
Yeah, they pinned the deaths of the kids on him.
Damn, man, I really gotta watch this movie again. It's been so long.
So, is that the real reason he went into hiding? That's the only thing I could really think of, because...
The bully?
No, the bully went to jail. But I mean, like, as the kid was in jail, he could have just been like, okay, somebody took the rep. It was like, somebody took the rep.
No.
I can recover.
He always goes into hiding. He comes back every 23 years.
Why do you remember that and I don't remember that?
Because that's how they're doing the movie. This movie's coming out on the 23rd anniversary.
Oh, shit, I
'Cause
didn't
he
know
comes
that.
back every 23
wow,
years.
okay. See, that's something new.
I could be wrong about 23. It could be like 25 or some shit like that, but...
So he's like Jeepers Creepers. Or Jeepers Creepers is like It, because It came out first.
Yeah.
Okay, I just learned something
Yeah,
new
that's one of
today.
my favorite
Look at
things
that.
about it right now.
I
That
feel
was a
weird
big
saying
video.
It, because it's like every time I refer to It, I'm thinking of the clown It now, instead of just the subject matter. It was awesome. What was awesome? The clown? No, the It. Yeah. Hopes of this movie. I do not, repeat, do not care to see them as adults. Like, unless they can tie it in very well
But
to
you
where
said
they
they're
have
not doing
children.
that, didn't you?
Yeah, they are going to do so. Or, someone else told me they're making a second movie to where it expands more on Pennywise the clown instead of the kids.
That's what I would like to see, because we don't even know what he is, or she. We don't even know if it's a he or she.
Are you assuming it's gender? It's 2017.
Well, I just said he or she. Or it. We'll just go with it, because his name is It. But I would like to see more on him or her, it. Like where it comes from. Why it's here.
Politically correct. It. That's how it works.
What?
What?
What was that?
It froze, so I was like, oh shit, are we screwed? But no,
nothing
yeah.
froze, we're good.
It looked like it froze.
Oh yeah, the taskbar is being all weird.
Yeah. PC, politically correct. It is now officially It. You don't call it a man or a woman because it is It.
I remember reading a thread somewhere on the internet where people were going at each other's throats about whether he was a woman or a chick, or a woman or a
A
dude.
woman or a chick.
But I'm mad. No one really knows.
What does it
I don't
matter
think.
though?
Because they were talking about, I think something in the book said something about the kids finding eggs or some shit.
It was an alien, so I mean, or a demon. Somebody told me it was a demon that was summoned, and then somebody told me it was a fucking alien.
Yeah, I hear that it's an alien. But whatever it is, it can change to whatever the hell it wants to be.
I mean, I want to say it's an alien because remember when they're in the okay, you probably don't remember, but when they're in the sewer, this big ass bright like lava worm goes flowing over their heads and into one of the fucking shafts, and then the room fills with the mist, and they're all holding hands with that little emotional shit you don't like. So I want to say it's an alien because if it was a demon, he would have just fucked shit up and it would have been done.
I would believe that it's an alien. Out of any of those, that sounds like it'd be the most, whatever the word is, and place
Acceptable?
it here. Sure.
Yeah,
That's
let's
what
go
I'm
with that.
hoping for. But I mean, I don't know if they're going to shed any light on that in the movie, though.
If he's an alien, I hope that. No, actually, you know what? That's not like really one of my more pressing questions because, like I said earlier, somebody told me the second movie is supposed to be more focused on the clown instead of.
It's not the clown, it's an it. Might not
Fuck
be
you.
a clown.
Fuck you. It's gonna focus more on it instead of the kids. So yeah, I really do hope the second movie does that. But yeah, I don't have any desire whatsoever to see them as adults unless they have kids and Pennywise is like, hey, fuck you, I'm gonna fuck with your kids now. But other than that, he shouldn't fuck with them. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have shit else to say. What do you got?
I don't know, man. That's about it for me, I guess.
I guess it's time to wrap it up. Do we have an outro?
You can make one right now on the spot. Ready?
Alright,
Do
ready?
we need a beat?
No, ready. 1, 2.
Wait, are we saying this at the same time?
Yeah. You just gotta feel it.
I'm just gonna watch your lips.
that doesn't make me feel uncomfortable. I'm gonna black my lips now.
Oh no,
What?
that's how people say stuff at the same time. They watch
No,
their
see,
lips.
that's not how it works.
Come on,
now.
help me out here,
You
man.
just
I don't
have
know
to
what you're
feel
about
it.
to say. I'm scared.
You have to feel it. I don't even know what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna let it just flow like diarrhea after tacos. Alright, so.
Well, before we do end it, I do want to point out that this is the first episode. We're working a lot of kinks out. It might sound like crap. We might sound like crap.
That sounds amazing.
Well, he might sound amazing, and we might, there might be some long pauses here and there, but we're working out the kinks. Just stick in there. Just stick in there.
Yeah. I don't know. What should the outro be?
Whatever it is that your little heart desires.
This has been. See, now you just ruined it. I don't even know what the fuck I want to say. I guess you want to just say your name, and if you have any like social media outlets and shit like that.
Hey guys, this is Tom Smith here. I'm the
BYU.
one speaking, and you can follow me on the Twitagra. It is at 8-Bit Kid Gaming.
Oh, Titagua. Why gaming?
Twitagra.
Why gaming?
Because Twitch, yo. You ever heard of Twitch.tv, dog?
Okay,
Follow
see.
me on there too, homie.
Oh, see what names we got there? What names we got there?
8-Bit Kid, dog.
Oh, see, look at that. Super easy.
What's
It's
up?
just
Wait, hey,
Twitter.
hold on, wait. Where can I get you at, dog? What's up?
I'm everywhere. You know, I am in every dark corner of your room. That's creepy. No, but seriously though, you can actually follow me on Twitter. I think.
Why is this funny for you?
I just look back and see you fucking stare at me like, what the fuck? Okay. Fuck. Okay. You can find me on fucking Twitter. I don't fucking use that thing, but I think it's that one guy Adam. I do retweet funny shit, but it's no real reason. If you have any ideas that you want us to fucking talk about, fucking shoot it over there.
Well, I mean, we can talk about this for a little bit.
What?
Just where do you think this podcast is gonna go?
Wow, you just cut me off like that.
Yeah,
like,
I did, but
I'm
because
just-
I don't want to outro anymore. So I figured if I cut you off, then we can do a second outro, and then you can finish it then.
Oh, and yours will be better that time around.
No.
No?
Maybe I'll just stick with that one. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, okay, so what do I want from this?
Do you want to finish what you were saying before we
No,
start?
no, fuck that. See,
Okay,
now we're
then.
pushing the outro back.
Yeah, where do you think this is gonna be? How far do you think this is gonna go?
I mean, I don't really have any expectations. I just wanted to fucking
Ride it
talk
out,
about random
see what
shit.
happens.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best way to do it. Because I remember when I first started streaming, I did one I'm like, man, I'm about to do this shit every day. It's going to be fucking dope. And, you know, I did like doing it every day. But then, other challenges got in the way and stuff. And maybe I have to slow down on that. And plus, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the greatest gamer, but I'm not the shittiest either. So I just want to write it out, and I just want to talk about what I want to talk about. So it doesn't really have to go anywhere because as long as I'm having fun doing it, it doesn't matter who sees it or who doesn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think the most I'm excited for about this is I want to see how it grows, how we get better with it, how it sounds better, how it starts to. Maybe we'll get some video in here, and you can watch us talk at each other. Maybe we can get some guests in here. That'd be dope. I want to talk to Adam's mom on the podcast. Would that be dope?
No, that'd be weird. I'm
Be
not.
dope.
I'm not gonna have her in there. But I would totally be down for having guests because I was talking to people about this maybe a couple weeks ago. And they were like, "I'd totally be down to guest," because I have a friend at work. His name's Joe. I think his YouTube is. I fucked up on that shout out. Whatever, I'll bring it back later. But he always has those "Don't You Hate It Win" videos. He's fairly well. His volumes are kind of crazy sometimes, but he's a decent guy. So give him a shout out. If I remember this later, I'll put it down in the description below. I probably won't though. Sorry, Joe.
Poor Joe.
But yeah, I'm totally down for guest stars. They have to bring food though as tribute.
Yes, good food. Finger
Yes.
foods. Good finger foods.
Wait, what's a bad finger food? Yeah, exactly.
That's a good question.
But yeah, I mean, I'm just having fun with it right now. I don't really have any major expectations. That's pretty much it for me.
Right. I see it as something fun to do every week. Something to keep me out of the house. I spend too much time in my house. I need to get out more.
Rock dweller.
Rock the world?
Rock dweller.
Rock dweller?
Yeah, that's what you are. When you stay in the house too long, you're a rock
Yeah.
dweller.
Yeah, so I figured if I just stick with doing this every week, that at least I'll get out of the house at least once a day. I've been doing it pretty well though. I've been staying out of the house for the last 4 or 5 days.
I don't really give a fuck where I'm at. I just kind of end up like I have no real.
Yeah,
Like-
well, I mean, now, like, because if someone came at me with some sort of plan to do something, I'd either say yeah and then, like, never get around to doing it.
True,
Or,
because this was supposed to happen a long time ago, if I remember right.
yeah. And so then I just kind of figured.
And actually, it was your idea. Now think about it.
Mhm.
Anyway, continue.
But then I figured, shit, now I lost. What did you say? What was I talking about?
Usually you
You
say
cut me
yeah,
off
but
and
never fucking get around to going to it.
Oh, yeah,
You're
now I just
procrastinating.
figured if someone comes at me with something and they want to do something, I'm just gonna say yeah. And I'm just gonna go. And
Yes,
it's gonna
man,
be
about it.
fun.
You
And
can
it's
learn
gonna
how to
be
play all
dope.
this
And
shit.
I'm not gonna stay at the house. And it's gonna be sweet. That's
Hey,
gonna be
man.
my life now. I'm gonna be that yes man.
Hey, so you ready to do fucking skydiving?
Hell
Because
yeah.
you missed it last time.
If you pay for me.
No,
I
that's
mean, I
not
have
gonna-
limits because I can't afford things.
Okay, I don't know about the paying for you part. We're gonna have to hold that one off. Actually, you know what else I want to do with this? What I want for myself. I'm not really one for like public speaking, so I feel like this would help me with how I talk. Like that's pretty much it. That's another perk for this. That's another perk that I have for Twitch too. But
Yeah.
I'd kind of get lost in the game, and I'd be like, and it'd still mess up my way of talking.
Yeah, but with Twitch, it's a little bit easier because you got, well, most of the time you have people coming in your chat room to talk to you, so you have people to talk to. But if you're sitting there trying to like provide like a light commentary or something while you're playing, that can be tough. It can be tough to keep it going.
I remember I was playing The Walking Dead one time, and legit, every time I went to talk, they went to talk, and I was like, "Fuck, okay, I'm gonna be quiet." It was like, wait, okay, never mind. I'm just gonna sit here in silence because there was nothing else to do there.
Well, on the bright side, the next episode of the podcast should sound better because we should have 2 mics next time.
Oh yeah,
And Adam here probably won't be 10 times louder than me.
it's not my fault, I swear.
Well, actually, we do sound a lot even now.
It's
But
all
before
about that
that,
bass.
it was terrible.
I sound like a thunder god,
If that's what you want to call yourself.
dude. I could totally be down being
I
called
don't know
thunder
any
god.
thunder gods that stand in the corner in the dark.
That's how they. That's how we scare them. It's in the dark, and it's like they walk past. Oh shit! What was that? Me, the thunder god, and I just leave. Like I make myself known, and then I leave after I'm in that dark corner for a while because I got the payoff. Yeah, that's all I got.
See, like moments like that are gonna get better once we figure out how we're gonna fill out those moments like this, where we're just kind of
You could kill it.
drawing it out.
Well, do like I want to and just kill it. Just grab the blank and just hold it. Just hold it. Oh, only so slightly. Just
yeah, but it seems like every time we get ready to kill it off, we got something else to talk about.
grab that pillow, call the outro, and just put it over the podcast.
Put it
Just-
over then.
Just hold it. All right.
Pick up where you left off and put it up and put it over.
All right, guys. I'm about to grab that pillow and just. All right, take it easy.